One song, 46 voices envelop the planet Earth today as We Are the World, the song to benefit famine victims, recorded by USA for Africa, was heard simultaneously on radio stations around the world. Even President Reagan, who had never heard the song before, requested that it be piped aboard Air Force One so he could participate in the event. It happened at 10:50 a.m. Eastern Time, and we have reports from Sandy Kenyon in Hollywood and Lee Leonard in New York.
When we heed a certain call, when the world must come together as one, there are people dying. Oh, when it's time to lend a hand to life.
The song urges people to come together as one, and disc jockeys all over Los Angeles did just that Friday morning. At KIQQ in the heart of Hollywood, the clock read exactly 7:50 Pacific Standard Time when Jay Coffey ad-libbed his introduction to We Are the World.
Right now, I want everybody in Los Angeles to roll their windows down in their cars, grab somebody's hand, open your windows in your house, and sing this song together as if you've never heard it before, because it's time to do it right now. We are the world, and that is the point.
Earlier, Coffey got his audience ready for the big moment by playing cuts from the We Are the World album, which was released Monday. Both the LP and the single topped the Billboard charts this week, and KIQQ has been playing We Are the World once every 2 hours. But to Jay Coffey, Friday morning's simulcast was special.
Very exciting to be involved with it, and especially, you know, just having the idea that all across the country and in places around the world, the song was being played at the same time. It's just a great feeling. Nice feeling.
In all, about 12 local radio stations played We Are the World in unison, including jazz and country stations, which deviated from their formats for this special moment. This is Sandy Kenyon in Los Angeles. Now for more on the story, here's Lee Leonard in New York.
Thank you, Sandy. In the air that surrounds the nation's largest city, New York, there are over 40 radio stations broadcasting, and almost without exception, they participated in the playing of We Are the World, a rare occurrence in what is usually a dog-eat-dog competition. On the sidewalks of New York, a sing-along on the steps of the famed St. Patrick's Cathedral. All over the country, the song was being heard wherever the dial was set. Even elevator passengers and office workers heard it as Muzak broke their normal instrumentals-only format.
Muzak is in 25 countries worldwide with about 80 million listeners daily. And we figured that at any given moment, probably 20 million people are hearing our programming. So that at 10:50 in the morning, it gave us an opportunity to play We Are the World, and hopefully some percentage of those people would be made more aware of the seriousness of the situation.
In England and other European countries, it became a worldwide experience.
Here is the message, We Are the World.
For a few minutes, the voices of many pop music stars made the world truly an electronic global village for a good cause. Lee Leonard, CNN, New York.
Joining us now live in our Atlanta studios is Bob Wolf of AM music station WROM Radio in Rome, Georgia. Mr. Wolf was one of the organizers of the multicast, and also with us live in our New York studios is MTV VJ Alan Hunter. Alan, we're going to get back to you in a second. Want to just talk to Bob for 1 minute. How are you? Congratulations. This was your big day today, wasn't it?
Oh, it was a fine day, and this is the first chance I've had to really see the effect that it has taken.
Now, of course, the question is, how did one guy from a radio station in Rome, Georgia, get this song heard worldwide at the same time?
Well, actually, Bill, it was two of us. Our sister station, WKCX-FM, and myself, WROM-AM. We're back-to-back with our doors closed, and it happened by accident on March 19th. Don Briscar, myself were playing the record and didn't really know what we were doing together, and it was brought to our attention. So it turned into a big if. What would happen if we could get the whole world to do it?
So then you went from where to where?
From there, we tried to make our dream come true, and we contacted Westwood One radio network, and they gave us contacts in the BBC, in France, Canada, Germany, and many others.
Well, obviously it was a success. I mean, you pulled it off, and the president even heard it today on his airplane. Did you run into much conflict from people not wanting to get involved with it at first?
None whatsoever, Bill. We were amazed. Our part of the project, besides the support for USA for Africa, Don and myself, was trying to do what the song says. There comes a time when we heed a certain call, when the world must come together as one. And for 6 minutes and 22 seconds today, I believe for the first time in history, the world actually united, and world unity was our project.
Okay, thank you very much, Bob.
Thank you, Bill.
Tell the gang back in Georgia hello for me.
Hello, everyone. I'm Rob Weller.
And I'm Mary Hart. If you were listening to the radio this morning at home, in the car, at work, even in the barber shop, you heard it. Stations from coast to coast, all at the same time, played We Are the World, the all-star rendition recorded to help the starving in Africa.
For world unity, for peace forever, and for the future of our children, and for the folks in Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Rome, Georgia, we are part of the world. We are part of the world. That's right.
There comes a time when we heed a certain call.
Fellow Georgia DJs Bob Wolf and Don Briscar launched their pet project at 10:50 Eastern Time and were joined by some 5,000 radio stations around the world.
Oh, when it's time to lend a hand to life for cheer.
So we here at WNEW FM ask you to join with us and with our fellow humans all over the world to put this kind of material on it and to have every radio station, or almost every radio station worldwide doing this thing. I think there really is something very extra special that's happening. It's a wonderful feeling.
We all a part of God's great big family.
We here at the Voice of America join other stations around the world in playing We Are the World.
We bought this, and in fact, I don't purchase many records myself anymore because I work with music all the time and have the music available here. This one I'm buying.
Muzak broke with its tradition of playing instrumental-only music. It's only the second time a song with lyrics was heard on the service, the first upon the return of American hostages from Iran. President Reagan heard the song for the first time aboard Air Force One on a flight to California.
Well, send him your heart.
And as it comes up on 7:50 right now, here we go. We Are the World, USA for Africa, from KIQQ.